Welcome to Seeing Scarlet. Shelby here with Tyler. Another Texas Tech softball edition. Where have you heard that before? Just over and over and over again. They're bringing in another all-conference, first-team all-conference performer in Lagi Quiroga. Isabel Quiroga, I believe is her full name, goes by Lagi. That's how it's on the roster, so we're going to call her that. I mean, she's a dog, Tyler. I know we agree on this. We were watching highlights. You're going to see these highlights. Talk about the energy that you want on a team. This girl has elite, fierce competitive fire. Like, this team's going to get a lot of hate from all the outsiders blowing all the smoke. She loves the smoke, Tyler. She's going to blow kisses right back at the smoke. You're going to see that in the highlights. I am obsessed. Obsessed. Won't pretend like I watched her play a lot when she was at Cal. Great player, but we just don't want to watch a lot of ACC action. Obsessed. She might be my new favorite player. No offense to anybody else. Y'all know I love people that have good energy, celebrations, ready to go to war for their team. You're going to see that in these highlights. She is intense. Intense. And before we get into all that, please like, subscribe, comment about what your favorite highlight is. I don't know you're about to see them, but it's going to be fun. So, Tyler, are you as excited about her as I am?
Oh, I'm super excited. I think that she honestly is probably one of the most athletic people that we're bringing onto the team. You'll find out more about where she gets all this athleticism from and everything. And
Yes, some
I mean,
tweets for
her
you.
numbers are insane. Like at the ACC too. So that's a really like they're probably one of the top conferences we can all agree on in the Power Four. Like they tend to run the table a lot. So she definitely has made her name well known in the softball world, and she's a really great addition to this team.
For sure. She'll play listed as a catcher utility. I think Texas Tech sees her as someone that's going to come in and play some outfield for this team. Can absolutely play some catcher. That's what she played for Cal. You're going to see that in the highlights. But in the highlights, you'll see how athletic she is. Like Tyler said, she can play everywhere. I was told that she legitimately can play everywhere on the diamond except pitch. So I say, let's let her have one of those games where she plays all 9 positions. To hell with it. Let her do all of them
Let's
just
do
for
it.
funsies. This year is a good pair with her because they believe that Loggy is athletic enough, has really good speed. You'll see that in the highlights and can play outfield as well, mix in wherever they need her. And she has an absolute bat. When this girl hits home runs, they are no doubters. She's standing on them, bat flipping, all the things. She hit 346 overall this year, 13 doubles, 1 triple, 12 home runs, 44 RBI, 631 slugging, and a 443 on base percentage. She led the team in runs scored and hits. She led off for this team. You don't hear a lot about catchers leading off very often. But that's because again, she's an athletic freak and she can play everywhere. And she came out of high school, I think, as an outfielder / catcher, and then she mostly played catcher for them because that's what they needed. But she can play both, and you see that in the way she goes about it. So, yeah, she had some really big games for them both as a freshman. She was a freshman All-American when she had 16 home runs and tied with a teammate for the Pac-12 lead in home runs. That's hype. And this past year, if you did watch ACC, she had great success against the best teams, which is a good sign. She went 8 for 12 against Clemson, who was a super regional team. One could argue
Almost
should have
took out
beaten
Texas.
Texas. What kind
Yep.
of destiny would have changed there if that had happened? They had Texas on the ropes and couldn't get it done in the supers, and then also went 6 for 8 against a Virginia team that made the postseason as well, and they're really known. They have some really good pitchers. So yeah, she performed well at all the different places and kind of play all over the place. So you have any other thoughts before I fire up these highlights?
Oh, let's get into it.
Let's
Let's
get
watch her.
that's what everybody wants. Yeah, everybody wants these. Trust me, y'all gotta watch 2 things when we show these highlights. Watch the celebrations because they're and listen to the crowd if you can hear them. The oohs and the ahs when she hits the ball, or like every highlight, everyone's like, ooh, like it just cranks. Like everything's no doubter when it comes off her bat.
Now the payoff pitch. That's crushed to left field. Forget about that one.
That's over the stand,
Wow.
y'all. Over the back of the stands. Watch her kiss it goodbye. That seems to be her celebration. We love it. Here for the smoke. Oh, Oppo? In extra innings? Clutch City. And she milks this celebration, and we love it. Wait for the second. Not afraid
I
of
mean,
it.
these outfielders have no chance. Like,
No
she's
chance.
just way, way off. I can't wait to see the velocity tracker on her homers.
Milk it. Let's throw the helmet in the air. Oh my god. I'm obsessed, Lottie. I'm obsessed.
Seen success at every level together.
Against Arizona? Bye-bye.
Demolished into the outfield.
Wow.
Demolish is the correct word.
All right, outfield fans. Y'all got to be catching a lot of
Yeah,
these
we
from
don't have any
Lagi.
stands all the way over there. We might need to put some up there.
I know.
She kisses that one goodbye as well. I mean, she brings the energy, y'all.
Trying to put the Bears back in front.
Oh my
In the
goodness.
air, high and deep to left.
Oh my goodness.
And that will
I
do
mean,
the trick.
Notice how
over the
far all
scoreboard.
of these
What?
are. They're not like scraping over the fence home runs. These are like behind the stands. Oh, and she gets a hold. Oh, watch this one.
This one driven deep into left
Watch her
field.
watch it.
You can kiss that one goodbye. Lagi
So here for
Quiroga,
the
her
energy.
second home run
Oh,
of the
I love it.
weekend. Vanna Watley
Got a good arm.
shows bunt.
Pick off.
Ball one. What a throw by Quiroga.
Got a gun. So
Wow.
To Elias. She'll bunt
look at
this
this
one.
play.
Fielded. No,
Woo!
what a play by the catcher,
Whoa.
Quiroga.
Whoa.
Are you
She
serious?
just fielded a bunt.
Do
Yeah.
it all, man. Watch her just
Look
get
at
up,
that.
fire it. Elias has speed and
I
gets
mean,
her by
that's
a step.
absurd. I know, listen, we're big Bailey Lindemann fans. Wish her the best wherever she goes. She was so fun coming down on plays like that and stealing hits from people that bunted and slap hit. If Loggie's back there, she'll handle that for you. You know what I mean? If she's back there, she has the athleticism, but you also see how fluid she is as a catcher. Like you can see why she can play outfield. You can see why she can play everywhere.
Sure
in these
does.
highlights because she is just watch
in
this
today's
one.
contest. Another bunt and a
Oh.
diving play.
She's an
Look at that.
athlete.
Why not put the protective gear to use?
Absurd.
Quiroga lays out. And it has just been a Cal specialty. The hustle plays.
I mean, just an athlete. Tyler nailed it on the head. She might be the best athlete on the team. I don't know. We're going to have some people that fight for that title, and I love that. A lot of competitors on this team. She's just fierce. That's what I took from watching her highlights and put it together. I love the celebrations. I love someone that wants all the smoke, isn't afraid of it, isn't afraid of anyone, isn't afraid to compete. You don't come to Texas Tech unless you're wanting to compete for a job. There's a lot of really good talent around here. She could have gone anywhere and been like, oh, I have an easy path. What? No, she came to Texas Tech. She wants to win the dang national championship, and she's going to go to war for these players and bring the smoke because she's not afraid of it. Not at all.
Yeah, she is definitely just like an athlete, as we said, and a winner, right? She's going to fight for this team. She's going to fight for us to get the wins. She's definitely not going to back down on the team. Literally, whenever she committed to Cal originally, her coach said that Quiroga independently controls the game at a high level and has a big arm and is a great receiver. So, independently controls the game.
Yeah.
We need that. We need that leadership.
She also might have been a great receiver on the football field because I think Tyler found some notes on her. She played football for 5 years in high school. Is that correct? Or
Tackle
growing
football
up?
for
Tackle
5
football
years.
growing up. I'm talking
Yes.
a dog, y'all. A dog. And rugby.
Literally. Yes, and rugby, and she was apparently a very like high profile star volleyball player out of high school. She decided to go the softball route, and she also was good at water polo. So she's
Oh.
like land and water. She can do it all. I mean, she's just a dog. I mean, rugby and tackle football especially. I mean, you got to think like that takes a lot of like physicality and everything.
Literally, I mean, she might become one of my favorite athletes on campus. I mean, she could not play a game, and she's already one of my favorite athletes on campus. I don't know what the plan is, but this stuff is cool. Like she's gonna bring that. I think this team needs that because they're gonna get a lot of shit talk and a lot of smoke and all the things we've talked about from people that have a lot to say. She ain't scared of it. She's gonna blow a kiss goodbye at her home runs as they walk out the field. Like it's big time stuff. I love it.
And also, I think it's interesting to note, like, just to kind of see, like, how well that she was out of high school and what schools wanted her because they knew that she was probably one of the best, outfielders slash catchers, utility player in the country. I mean, out of high school, she turned down offers from Texas, Oregon, Mississippi State, Utah. I'm sure that in the portal there was other schools after her as well. So all these schools were trying to get after her, and we were very lucky that we landed Lagi. She wants to come here, and she said, "You know what? I want to win a national title. This is the school that's going to give me the best opportunity for that." And her athleticism is definitely going to push us to get that 2026 national champions on our wall.
Yeah, we'll round this off with all of her awards because she has a lot of them. Again, she has 2 years left. She was a freshman All-American in 2014. She came out of high school as the number 54 ranked player in her entire class, so that was solid. And then she just started off great In the Pac-12, she was on the all-freshman team. She was an all-region first-team player that year as well. Again, she was a softball America freshman, All-American, and the Pac-12. She was Pac-12 freshman of the week a few times, and then followed it up this year, moving over to the ACC with Cal. I mean, all of those cross-country road trips hurt my brain. Didn't bother her. She just went on and became a all SEC first-team player, as well as again getting all region honors from the NFCA as well, second team honors there. She's done a lot of great things already in her career. Now she's trying to get on a team that's going to go win the ship. I think that's the next step for her, and that's why she came here. She's won a lot of individual awards. She wants to go win some team awards here at Texas Tech, and I think she can do it. I think she brings a lot more versatility, more athletes. I mean, fall ball, Tyler, is gonna be intense. Like we were joking earlier, the red and black game is gonna be a top 25 matchup for Texas Tech. Like legitimately, two top 25 teams going at it. The way that you have the depth at each position and the way that players can play in different spots, and she adds to that. I feel like almost everybody can play multiple positions and come in big moments. They can start, they can win the job. I don't think Lagi's walking in there in the fall afraid of anybody, which fits right in with a lot of people on this team. So I'm excited to see her go to work and excited to see her be a Red Raider, and I just can't wait. As far as the team, she was ranked in the top 30 as well. I don't remember exactly where, but add another one. They're all pretty much ranked in the top 30 of portal players available. Texas Tech's going to have by and far the best portal class. We all know this. Are they done, Tyler? I think maybe not. Heard the roster might get up to a few more. I don't know though. We'll see what they bring in and what they don't bring in. But right now, I think you have a really good core group of players right here that are going to be really competitive. Not just in the Big 12. I think that's without question. But give us a top 3 ranking in the country, I say. Preseason. Yeah, I hate preseason rankings. Y'all know this, but I'm just saying, if you're going to do them, we better be there.
I agree. I love how when Glasgow constructed this roster, he was really trying to find, complements to each person in each position on the team. Really trying to get different people to see the ball differently in games. You might need Lagi to come up and play catcher. You might need Jazzy to come up and play catcher. You may need their bats at different times. You may need someone out in the outfield to help work on that as well. Add their bat in the lineup. I mean, it's just every position has a lot of versatility, and there's going to be a lot of competitiveness, and that's what you love on a team. I know everyone is like, all right, well, how's the team chemistry going to be? I feel like team chemistry is going to be great because now everyone's going to be pushing each other to be the best, right? They're all going to want to vouch for that national title. So I
That's
love that.
the
I love how we
attitude,
did
Tyler.
this.
I think it's
Yes.
disrespectful to keep asking what the team chemistry is going to be like because you are disrespecting these players as if they're not competitors, as if they don't want to win, as if they don't understand what it takes to win and be a part of a championship program. I'm choosing to believe that they do until they show me otherwise because they showed us that last year, the returners. They all accepted their role. They fought for jobs, and if they didn't get it, they accepted the role that they did win. I'm just choosing to believe that everybody that's coming to Texas Tech is accepting that same challenge, and they're going to go out there and either win a job or win a role on the team, and they're going to go win. This is what championship teams are. You're going to have depth. That's just how it is. That's what you need to win at the biggest stage, and now they have a team that's capable of doing that for sure. There's no question this team is capable of winning a national championship. We talked about it in past episodes. I don't think there's that need to show it to believe it. Confidence about this team, they're going to have that about them when they start the season because they should. And that's exciting. So, we'll, I guess, get to wait and watch it. But yeah, I'm not going to bring up Kim. I think those conversations are disrespectful to the athletes personally. I don't think they chose to be here for a reason.
Agreed.
And I'm going to believe they chose to be here for a reason that they want to win. And I think Lagi absolutely wants to win. And she ain't afraid of a little competition or the other team talking a little smack either. So, welcome to the team. A dog, a competitor, an all-around player. Texas Tech fans are going to love her celebrations. Little bat flips at the Rocky Johnson are coming her way from her. Lots of yabooms and fun athletic plays on defense wherever she is. So, welcome to Lubbock, Loggy. Let's wreck them.
Welcome.